After the fall of gods and the victory over the Witness, the universe seemed at peace. But the peace was a horizon, not an end. A call echoed from the edge of the system, from places mortals seldom touched. The Nine. Ancient, inscrutable, woven into the fabric of fate itself. They reached out through a corridor of dark matter, and their voice was both invitation and warning. The destination, a mysterious planetoid in the Oort cloud, Kepler, where dark matter pulses like a hidden heartbeat. Deep within Kepler's orbit, the familiar stars seemed dimmer. Under its surface, fissures of dark matter energy, dormant machines, relics of old wars. Guardians arrived expecting mysteries, but found corridors of prophecy. Here the Nine had set the stage. Abilities forged from dark matter. Matter spark, relocator cannon, matter morph, tools to traverse the unseen. But abilities are not purpose. The real question, why was Kepler awakened now? High above the storms of dark matter floated Orin. Once an emissary of the Nine, now something more. Her past intertwined with the reef, with the drifter, with forces beyond mortal reckoning. She emerged on Kepler offering truth, yet holding silence. The Nine's motives were fracturing, their voices many, and amidst their cacophony, Orin stood alone and free. The Guardians followed her through Kepler's hidden cathedrals of dark matter, finding traces of entities older than the Traveler, older than light. They discovered the Nine were not united. Some sought transcendence, others dominion. Kepler was their animation chamber, a place to reshape reality. But the Guardians weren't just there to stop them. They were there to answer. What does fate mean when the constructors of fate themselves break? On a precipice of dark matter storms, the fire teams confronted the heart of the Nine's design. A chamber where time folded, where destinies were forged and unmade. The Guardians saw futures, ghosted memories, echoes of choices they had not made. And then the message came: choice is the greatest rebellion. Kepler's collapse began, dark matter choking the air, but the Guardians held firm, because though fate may be written, the writer can still be challenged. When the dust settled, Kepler stood scarred, alive, waiting. The Nine withdrew into shadows, but their promise remained. We will watch, we will wait, we will call again. The fire teams returned to Earth, changed, not just by power or gear, but by perspective. Fate is not the end of the story, it's the edge. The universe does not begin at light's first dawn. It trembles at the cusp of its fate.